I want that magic recipe to shape up and slim down. Well, what if we told you that you could shift unwanted kilos simply by tweaking your eating environment?
Coined as food feng shui, today we're looking at if it is possible to trick your brain into eating less without feeling you're missing out.
For more on this, we are joined by author and speaker Dr. Helena Popovich. Lovely to have you on again.
Thank
food
you.
feng shui, is that for real?
It is for real. Bizarre as it sounds, food feng shui refers to things in our home that we don't notice are tricking us into overeating. But the good news is if you tweak your surroundings the right way, you'll automatically eat less, you won't even realise, and you won't feel like you're missing out on anything.
OK, so rearranging or placing things in our kitchen may help us eat less, but
Yes.
it is different for men and women.
It
Explain
is
that
different.
to us.
The worst thing for a woman to have out on her kitchen benchtop is breakfast cereal, because it's marketed as with a health halo. It's fortified with all these minerals and vitamins. It's got healthy looking people on the cover. So women think it's a legal snack food.
Yep.
They'll underestimate the calories and they'll automatically eat more to reward themselves for not reaching for the chocolate. And the average woman with breakfast cereal visible rather than in a cupboard is about 9 kilos heavier.
OK, so
Now,
what
for
about
a
for
man,
men? Yeah.
breakfast cereal does nothing.
Okay.
It's soft drinks. Having soft drinks visible, if they're regular, a man will be up to 13 kilos heavier, and if it's a diet soft drink, up to 11 kilos heavier, just by having it there in his line of sight frequently.
Wow.
Okay.
All right, what about the colour of your plate? Is it true that that can affect how much you eat?
Yes, very interesting. If the colour of your plate is the same colour as your food, you will serve yourself unwittingly about 1/5 more. They gave people a red plate and a white plate. Then they took them to either a white pasta buffet or a red casserole buffet. Now, if you had the white plate, you'd serve yourself more white pasta, less red casserole. And if you had the red plate, you'd serve yourself less white pasta, more red casserole, because your eyes are looking at that trying to judge. And if it's the same colour, you don't judge as well how much you've served, you'll err on the side of more.
Surely the size of the plate matters more than the colour, though.
Size matters, bigger servings, bigger plates, bigger serving sizes. However, the other important thing is if the plate is smaller, the meal looks bigger.
Yes.
So your brain is saying, hey, you've got plenty of food here, you don't need any more. And the good news is you don't feel like you're missing out if it's a smaller plate.
Yeah,
Does
sure.
the same rule apply then to glasses and drinks?
Glasses are interesting. It depends on the shape and the height.
Okay.
We tend to judge volume by height. So look at these two glasses. You're going to pour significantly more into one of these than the other. And it's this one. You pour more into a short, wide glass because this one automatically looks like more. And also, if you're looking at it from the top, it looks fuller. So if you're pouring from the top like waiters do, they'll pour less because it looks more. But if you're holding the glass and pouring your wine like this, you'll pour yourself more. And thirdly, just like plates, contrasting colours. We tend to pour more white wine because we use clear glasses.
Yes.
So if you want to pour yourself less white wine, use a contrasting glass. Or if you want to
Use
pour
a mug.
less a mug, yeah, or less red wine, then make sure you're using, a contrasting colour.
Wow.
OK.
Yes.
Helena, when it comes to the fridge, there is certain aspects of feng shui that we can produce or get around to make us eat less?
Yes, take all your fruit and vegetables out of the crisper.
Okay.
Put them out at eye level, so when you open the fridge, it's the first thing you see. Now, people don't like to have them out, so put them in lovely, clear containers. So you see that fruit, you're going to be 3 times more likely to eat fruit and vegetables if it's visible. Ice cream in your freezer, wrap it in foil, so when you take out the peas, you don't in your peripheral vision see the ice cream, and you're less likely to feel like ice cream later.
That's good, isn't it?
It's
I like
great.
that one.
Yes.
Very quickly before you go, one study found that sleeping in a completely dark room made you lose more weight. Why is that?
Because light disrupts melatonin production, which regulates our metabolism, or helps to regulate metabolism. And when they put rats in a dark room versus a light room, those sleeping in the light room gained more fat because it dysregulated their metabolism, even though they ate the same food, the same amount, and did the same exercise. And the same applies to humans. So darken your room or wear a shade over your eyes, because you will actually speed up your metabolism and regulate your digestion better.
Yeah, nice one. Some great
Easy.
tips in there. If you
Easy
want to
stuff.
lose
Perfect.
weight, good
Yeah.
one. Thank you, Helena.
My pleasure.